Well, hello, John Myler, Best Rate Referrals. A lot of people ask, what is the fastest way to get a closed deal? Well, from my experience, the fastest way is using live call transfers. Well, Best Rate Referrals actually started almost 10 years ago as a live call transfer company. Of course, we've grown much beyond that, but we never got away from it. We've still got a lot of happy customers, been with us for years. But we're always looking for new customers. So let me tell you what it is we do exactly. It is, again, done right here in Las Vegas. We don't offshore the work. There are a lot of companies that will go ahead and do calling from Costa Rica, the Philippines, and so on. But they're not really worried about your best interest many times. In fact, sometimes they can be a little bit less expensive because they don't worry about obeying the law. We do. The TCPA regulations, we are right there. We are only using opt-in internet leads to call on. There are 4 different niches that we really specialize, mostly refinances, then purchases, reverse mortgages, and to some degree, loan modifications are still popular. Very simple. We are having our people sit here in the call center using a predictive dialer. Somebody picks up the phone, drops the other calls that they're talking to. Well, they start talking to them about what it is they were asking about. Purchases, okay, fine. Let me ask you, do you have enough money saved for a down payment, etc. We have the return policies I'd be happy to send to you so you see what it is we're looking for. We fill out a very good lead sheet, as you can see here. There's a lot of questions. We go through the whole thing. It's all recorded, so there's no worry. If somebody happens to say something like, well, I told them I just had a bankruptcy, well, that should never have gotten through. We'll listen to the tape. Shouldn't happen, but there's new people being hired all the time. It might have slipped through the cracks. We just simply replace a lead like that. So we go through the entire lead sheet. Once it looks like it's going to meet the criteria, we go ahead and call you. You pick up the phone, start talking about anything except the business at hand of the mortgage. It takes us about another 15 to 30 seconds usually to finish up all the inputting into our portal. We do have a portal. You should be logged into it anytime when you're expecting a live transfer call. You just hit refresh and it'll populate there. Now you can start talking. Oh, Mrs. Jones, I see you have a $215,000 loan. The house is worth, you say, about $350. Okay, great. Just go on from there. So we can get you as many as you need. If these are high numbers, you need like over 20 per day, something along those lines. I do ask that you give us a few days to work up to it. Sometimes we'll have to do extra hiring and so on. Won't do that until we know for sure, though, that you like the leads. Let's get you at 5 a day or so, maybe 10 a day, just to get you started. And once you know you love them, which you will, we can up it from there. Anyway, my job is to help you get the loans closed as fast as possible. Live call transfers are a little bit more expensive than the other types of leads because there's the human element involved. Takes an average of about 40 minutes, 45 minutes between each call for our agents. And we're running through a lot of leads to get there. So that's the cost. But this is a great thing to do for especially seasoned loan officers, aged leads for the people who aren't, real-time leads for the people in between, internet leads. Anyway, for now, keep working and be well.